What's up, everyone? I am Dimebot. Welcome back to Flight Sim and Favorite Places to Fly 2024. Today, we are going to be checking out the Bahamas. That's right, it's December, it's cold. Why not go somewhere nice and warm in the sim? You probably all know the Bahamas, known for their sandy white beaches, their blue waters, what you're seeing right now on screen. And we're going to be taking a look to see how that compares in the sim. Going to be taking off from Farmers Cay and kind of just going wherever we want to. So let's go ahead and check it out. Guys, we got ourselves a nice straight out departure. I'm not sure what is wrong with this plane. I am not applying rudder to it right now. We're just going to go ahead and get it in the air and forget that all that just happened. There we are. Alright, now that we're up, things are acting a little more like I would expect them to. Thank you, game. Now, the Bahamas. What is the Bahamas? Well, it's a landmass that is made up of about a chain of islands spread out over about 800 square kilometers, 500 miles in the Atlantic Ocean. It is east of Florida in the U.S., north of Cuba, and west of the Turks and Caicos. So the archipelago formed there is actually called the Lucayan Archipelago. Lot of islands in this archipelago. As you look around, you can see that chain headed back up to the north behind us, or the south rather. You will immediately notice the water and beaches that the Bahamas are famous for. It looks nice and warm down there. It would be a nice change from the weather I'm currently putting up with. So there are many islands here, as you might have noticed from that description of the Bahamas. There are a lot of very small ones. You have some large ones. You have Nassau, the capital, lies on the island of New Providence. You have Grand Bahama, Cat Island, Rum Cay, Long Island, San Salvador, largest island being Andros. There are many more smaller islands. And one of the reasons that you're seeing me take the Grumman right here is because this is a great place to have a boat plane or a float plane. Being able to just set the goose down wherever you want to. Just absolutely fantastic. You can stop, take it in the water, take it in the surroundings, and then take it right back off. And you will find a lot of airstrips scattered all through the Bahamas. It's one of the primary ways for people to travel and get supplies in down here. So if you're looking for a place to take off from, place to land, there are no shortage of small airstrips for you to fly in and out of. Let's see if we can take a look at the EFB real quick. Nope, no EFB in this plane, actually. Now, they have done a much better job in this version of the sim of kind of making land and sea merge a little better. It's still not perfect, and I've still seen some very egregious examples of weird stuff happening, but it doesn't look too bad here in the Bahamas right now. Of course, 700 islands, 2,400 Ks in total. There's a lot that you could fly over and potentially see some very weird stuff, but also a lot of potential for just really beautiful scenery. And you'll notice one thing that is kind of emblematic of the Bahamas. They are heavily forested. Forest cover is around 51% of the total land area. That's why you are seeing so many trees out here. It's not a quirk of the sim. It is actually a lot of forest. Now, one of the great things about the Goose here is that we can get nice and low and slow. And if you just want to fly VFR up and down the island chains, absolutely fantastic place to practice that kind of thing. One thing I will note is that water in this version of the game looks a whole lot better. It's got a little bit of animation to it, making it look a lot less like a static texture. At least if you have your settings up high enough, it does. Yeah, just a great place to come cruise around. But that will do it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hey, like and subscribe. If you have a place you want to see me check out, we'll leave it in the comments below. And if you're here to the end, we'll watch Sunday's Key on YouTube. So thank you very much. My name is Nightbot. I'll see you guys next time.